With the rents being tripled, we're struggling to put food on the table. The rents tripled. The steward was informed. He hasn't shown his face since your father passed. God rest his gracious soul. He always gave us everything we needed and then some.
Dennis was a good thing to do like that. I'm sure we can find solutions to this difficulties. And I thank you for bringing me to my community. All is well. Might you have songs like nuns? They shall hear you all the way in London, if not all the way to France. Must apologise for Grace. This lady's just discovered her own voice and likes to use it as often and loudly as she can. Oh, please stand. You shouldn't be stooping to your condition. Well, it was lovely to meet your acquaintance. What do you do about the things, Ren? I'm not specific. I only meant to say, I hope it did not kill you to see me in shortly.
I thought only of you.
Oddly enough, I'm actually in a different situation. If you have any concerns, I'm the easiest company in the world.
You are not.
This is me. Each one a mischief. You know, my abundant family will be good for at least one thing in future. Eventually, they will all marry and have children of their own, and we will have more screaming infants in the house than many what to.
You will be a splendid aunt. It's always needed by satisfied non-married lives it is.
I have all that I want just here.
Have I had such luck?
I do not know.
Well, when everything's bigger in Texas, it's like you wanna go real big too. Asking all the big old questions, you really always got a thing to do. Let's go. Looks like it's a pickup day. Oh, wow. Okay. Now the truck. You can do it all your way. Wanna drive? CarMax.
Hi, Elsa. I'm looked up your meeting.
Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice snake, Chris.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, no, it's
That is fluent AI. I'm making more money buddies for that.
how exactly do I do that, Chris?
I just been chilling in the pool.
I think I'll post the pool cover.
What?
I can't hear it. I'm gonna go. Can I book you a massage? And just a hand scrub.
Love it, sweet.
Please.
Switch.
Switch.
You don't know what's used to receive.
So my passion is I'm very sorry. It's kind of you, I find it one thing. Receiving Colin is one thing, but being at close quarters with his mother, that is quite another. Lady Bridgerton is huge, she has had 8 children. Plus she knows if she's being married.
What were your favourite pastimes in the country? I enjoyed riding the birth all ice, my lady.
Please, you must carry a violet now.
This princess is a proper young lady, is she not?
Have you travelled at all beyond England, Miss Thompson?
It's longer than Colin's Bridgerton, but she's travelling alone.
Never. Though this is now a great ambition of mine as well.
Nonsense, what honeymoon in foreign parts.
What think you of Bridgerton?
I would have to celebrate.
Yes, we do. I believe a honeymoon in foreign parts would be just the thing. Mr. Bridgerton, can I give you the most satisfying life that you can have if you choose to marry sooner? Whatever you want.
Colin is still very young. I believe lengthier engagement would be not the same.
Okay. Have I told you Miss Thompson's very accomplished at Needham? She really is quite brilliant. Puts my sisters to shame.
I can assure you that is not true.
I've not seen my sister Daphne's embroidery. In all honesty, it is like impression.
He promised to buy me a bunch of blue ribbons. He promised to buy me a bunch of blue ribbons. Promised to buy me a bunch of blue ribbons to tie up my bonny bun hair. And it's so dear.
Colin, right, so I have a word. It's a rather delicate matter. I wish I did not have cause to raise it, but I believe you deserve to know.
Is there something on my face? Has it been there all evening? It has, hasn't it? Sorry. Cool.
I have wanted to talk to you since the engagement was announced, but we've always been in company.
So this is something about Marine.
Her heart's been used to another. His name is George Green. Was their first son, a soldier. They grew up in neighbouring properties in the country. I am sorry, Colin, but I have seen their love. I felt you should know before it was too late.
You really are very good, you know that. We're being like well, considering most of half the girls in London are working for us.
No, he said the son was only a flirtation. No one likes this man. She loves him still.
But she's marrying me. Trust me, Ben. Do not fret. I know my mind. I'm Marine. We stay in each other.
I moved houses to the corridor.
You know, it is peculiar. It's how do I get from that pianoforte? I want to pass it through.
Pen, your mother's asking for you.
Is anything wrong? This is my brother. It was odious of him. I apologize.
Cannot stand Colin. My own father does not want you, even if other agents cannot wait to be with you. Thought that I am truly supportive of your family and will finally find acceptance. This is no use. Even my mother has just been polite.
That's not true. Maria, I am in family now. We shall make our own family.
It is all I want. It is all I want in all the world. I wish we could be married. If we could be married together always, I would never have to leave your arms.
What if I told you there was a way?
Colin, what's wrong?
Gretna Green. I know it is mad, but we could be married within a matter of days. We just have to make it to the border. Anthony would be an ogre about it when we first return, of course, but by then it would be too late. We would be married. We would be together. You hate the idea.
I love it. I love you.
The only day. Actually, one day.
storage books, I take it. Would you care to break your fast with me?
That's fine, my love. If I'm on the verge is right, this takes a bit of work to fasting on the weekly lockdown. If nobody's touching this, the life operates as a master steward of plentiful crops.
Or is that not the steward's job?
They're my hands, my people. Responsibility is mine. This is so easy. I'm sorry, this is
I suppose I have a good deal to occupy myself with today, too. No, I mean to visit some of the tenants. I might deliver some gift baskets. Want some home goods? Stick and have the leftover baskets. Whatever. I will have some of the other things on the garden. I'm maid for the gardener. There is no reason to trouble anyone. I'm going to collect things from the house in person as well. That might be a little beyond me.
If you simply tell me of your wants and needs, I will ensure everything is in order. I will ensure everything is done properly. I shall keep that in mind.
Thank you, Mrs. Coulson.
She despises me. She despises everybody. Not as I thought.
Save more for the things that you need. That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
A new promise, a new full of life mouth, new double and that need for more, just like you. Now with more colors and seeds. One made for you. More wear with 36 hours of long rest. Buildable, breathable, flexible. More conventional, more skin balance with oil control and hydration. There's nothing this foundation can do. And nothing you can do right now.
Do you like a basket? There's a basket behind. Oh, a basket comprised of those. Is something amiss? My mum taught me it was tradition for the new Duchess to visit the king. I believe you still should I have been a different place? Or perhaps it's because I'm high in it instead. Would you like a basket comprised? There is bread and honey for the children.
Oh, you're too kind. I would gladly take one if I had means to carry it home.
Then we are determined to walk with you.
Oh, no, I insist. Perhaps I might ask your opinion on something. Of course, so how I might if I was a duchess, I'm not sure.
I feel that I've done something to offend the village. I know I'm new to the role, but I cannot imagine what I've done wrong so soon. What?
It was the pigs. You said that all 3 pigs won.
But the fair? I thought it the best outcome for everyone.
It is tradition that the winner is allowed to supply pork to Cliveden for the next year. Oh, it's a great number of pigs indeed. When you could not choose a winner, no farmer won the contract, nor the income to go along with it. Simply speaking, we snitched them.
I'll correct my mistake at once.
No idea. How could you have your grace?
What's Is everything well?
Ah, thank you. Yes, I was simply setting up working with you.
Yes, yes, I'm very sorry.
Careful! Excuse me.
Mrs. Coulson, do you have money? I know I have made some mistakes since I left. My mother taught me a great deal about being mistress of the household. I'm not sure either of us ever imagined them as grand at this point. I'm so very grateful for your guidance, Mrs. Coulson. The truth is, I fear the Duke might not be entirely at ease here at Clifton, which is of course no reflection of you or any of your staff.
No, I quite understand.
You do.
Master Simon, beg your pardon, His Grace, but his childhood was not always easy. After the death of my late mistress, the Duke lived almost exclusively in London.
Do you mean to say that Simon grew up there on his own?
Oh, we did our best to take care of him. Granted, Mrs. Mother would have wanted, of course.
The late Duke must have loved his wife very much. Or struggled so after her death. Was it not a happy marriage then?
It was strange. I wanted an heir, she wanted a child. She kept trying long after the doctors wanted her not to. Every month when her courses came, her heart seemed.
She was lucky to have you.
Everyone talked as though it was her fault, but how could they know that? It's not always the woman who is barren. Sometimes it is the man's fault, of course. Dear, I'm afraid I'm speaking out of turn.
No, not at all, Mrs. Coulson. You were saying?
I said to the Duchess what my mother said to me. A womb cannot quicken without strong, healthy seed. And then, just as she was finally blessed with Master Simon, I lost her.
Why are you dressed? I told you we were dining with Lady outside this evening.
Sorry, Mama, I'm not feeling well.
Oh, honestly, I know. It would serve Lady outside right. She has been withholding a dinner invitation from me, and now look, not a day after Miss Thompson's announcement, and they all come calling.
Enjoy your evening, Mama. So many months ago. So they are not the same. The sound of the lettering, it is all wrong.
Penelope, I'm tired. I have
This one. It was in the drawer in the back of Mama's desk. She or even Mrs. Varley, they practiced George's signature, but even they could not get it perfect. That last letter, the one where he broke your heart, was a forgery. Marina, George never wrote those things to you. He never denied loving you. He never denied your child.
Please, even if you are correct.
I am correct. You cannot deny.
Even if this is true, George has still not replied to my letters. He has abandoned me. My Colin has embraced me.
I thought you loved him.
George. Comes a fool.
Where's your bag cut? Somebody come back and direct Green. Marina, what will you do when Colin realizes the child is not his? That day will come. He is not simple.
All I would do is live safe in the knowledge that my husband is a good and kind man. He would never turn me out on the street. He will care for us both, come what may.
But what of him? What of Colin?
We love him.
What?
No, it makes sense now, your reflections. You love Colin Bridgerton.
No, not what you say.
I believe I know so much more than you know. If him to be the executioner of his childish infatuation, then so be it. Your love is an unrequited fantasy. Colin sees you as your wife, you know differently than his own life, or even as your own self. He sees me as a wife, a woman, and as a woman, I must make these difficult choices for myself and for my child, even if they hurt your feelings.
I'm late. These books seem to have taken possession of you.
There's people around this and everything. See the families.
Where is this servant? What was? This is written so well for me. I need you to tell us the difference.
How does a woman control a child? My mother told me nothing. Please. Explain it to me. Precisely.
I did the very same.
Told you I cannot give you children.
Cannot and will not are two entirely different things. You chose this for yourself. You chose to love
I did not lie. I thought you were prepared. I thought you understood how a child came to be.
You took my future from me. The one thing I wanted more than anything, you knew. You knew that becoming a mother one day, to have a family of my own one day, you knew that was what I ever wanted.
I was prepared to die. Rather than let I take your dream away, I would have died. You insisted on this union. You told me I was enough.
Before I knew you. Do you know I even felt pity for you? I was silent and I thought how it must pain him to know that he will never know what it is to be a father. Then I never asked for your betrayal. You would. You loved me. No, you most certainly do not. You do not know the meaning of the word. You do not lie to the one you love. You do not stick the one you love. You do not humiliate the one you love. I know how much. You made it abundantly clear, but I do know one thing. I know that. There's nothing.
All is fair in love and war, but some battles leave no victory. All broken hearts makes us wonder if the price we pay is ever worth the fight. The ones we love have the power to inflict the greatest scars. For what thing is more fragile than the human heart? The bond between man and bride is private, sacred. But I must tell you, I have learned that a grave form to this effect. What is it? As if the Featheringtons did not have enough to be dealing with, Miss Marina Thompson is with child. And she has been from the very first day she arrived in our fair city.
Oof.
Desperate times may call for desperate measures, but I would wager many will think her actions beyond the pale. Perhaps she thought it her only option, or perhaps she knows no shame. But can the ends ever justify such wretched means?
Would you please ask Miss Nolan if my personal effects have yet been removed from the Duke's bedchamber and placed in the Duchess's rooms?
Would you please inform her this? Don't allow her such thing. Really deliver the message of this.
You cannot believe I shall welcome you back into my bed after your lies and deception.
It's true. The actual emotions are the least of my concern of commanding efforts.
And for what other purpose could you possibly wish to detain me?
Because you are no wife.
This is customary for a wife to reside in her own bedchamber for her years after. The time has burned through the past. Would you not agree?
I will be happy for the sweet success of your conjugal endeavors.
I would never dream of concealing the truth of such important matters. But yes, what am I to say? No, you should.
Is something wrong?
We must pack straight away.
Yes, yes. What has happened?
My brother seems to have been embroiled in something. I must return to see my family immediately. They will need me.
I will accompany you.
This is a family matter.
Separate bedrooms may be always, separate households will not be suffered. If you are going to ask my side, I'm with the child.
You will have to prepare his largest marriage. I shall require my space.
Miss Marina Thompson's recent fall from grace continues to echo through every drawing room in town. Days after it was revealed, her engagement to Colin Bridgerton was nothing more than a sham. Of course, a lady's disgrace does not merely tarnish her own name. Like the tars of Thames, it also leaves a horrid smear on anyone nearby.
They still must This scandal is very unfortunate of me. Perhaps we should delay our lives altogether. 2 years. I was child all the way down to speak from Ireland. This man makes sacrifices. Nothing has given nothing. Their reputation is destroyed. No superior with no one who has been consequently who will just as in this position. Lovely day, is it not, Lady Richmond?
Suspicion has certainly never made across the room. A word as good as gospel.
Yes.
Then perhaps she can destroy a reputation. She could restore one too.
What a debutante with me. While there is no parasol in the world strong enough to shelter a ruined woman, the fallen Miss Thompson can only hope she shall find a refuge somewhere.
I'm sorry. I should be able to procure them if I want to make a sizable donation.
But this is supposed to be a charitable organisation.
Being charity requires funds, of which you must have considerable amounts, I presume. We've arrived. There is no need to act for doing. As long as we're doing
This one seems to be happening. Why can I not visit?
Colin.
This is me. But the Tom divides every bit in 14 pounds and D is the only thing he can stand with. Because of her, no one believes you are the father of Miss Thompson's child. But if you were to go near her, then they will presume you're responsible for her ruin, and all your sisters will pay the price for your notoriety. Is this what you desire?
No, of course not.
Evening, everyone.
Dearest, what are you doing here now? Should you not be frolicking in newlywed bliss?
I came as swiftly as our courage would allow when I heard news.
You look at your honeymoon.
This was surely the curse of the Bridgerton neighbourhoods. Where is he in now?
He went to set up Hastings' house.
We have all things in order, sister. We do not require your assistance.
That is simply not true, Anthony, and you know it. That may be the answer to all of our problems. But once the Tom say that this is the fate of the Duke and the Duchess, then the whispers never will cease. And so we'll have our daily lives as if nothing has happened. So nothing is awry.
And no one will be the wiser. Now, what grand event will the Tom be deciding upon this week? Surely there is something.
The Queen is hosting a luncheon.
I am certain the Duke and I can secure an invitation. If we are lucky, our return to London will give everyone so much to talk about, they simply have no breath left to discuss the matters.
I'm so very glad this has all been settled on my behalf.
You really wanted to marry her.
I did.
Perhaps we can't be lucky to not have married a stranger.
He was not a stranger.
She was, rather. Little Belle knew her better than you. And you are lucky to have let us
We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that.
Her name is Sleeping Fool. But my heart pays no heed to her. When I think of her, I only want to be near her.
Oh, we ain't got time for it.
For a reason otherwise. The underswelling Bible sisters every single night in complete darkness, just as you.
The end is reached his wild and drowned. She was very dead.
You seem happy, sister. Happy party.
Oh, that one go. Let's go.
If you really must put the construction,
Oh, how was that one?
chaperone, obviously.
I appreciate it. We'll see. My passion is enough.
Always got a fast learner, friend. But I should probably conserve my energies for my exhibitions instead of spending them on work. What would you like to see to me? Surely that will not help with your exhibitions. I'm not seeing you this incensed since you were handed the keys to your pet deal. You speak like two televisions. Fair enough. I presume you won't speak of what happened on your honeymoon either. Nothing happened. I can't imagine your wife being particularly excited about that. I suggest you not just imagine anything to do with my best feelings. All actions that matter. It follows no reason or sense, does it? There's only one thing we can do. See what I mean? Just
I understand that quite well.
Jonas. I did not realize I had a choice. I had to destroy evidence. And I was to avoid any further scandal attached to my family's life. There will remain here as a child.
Maria, you must tell me that this Whistledown woman is mistaken. What she wrote cannot be true.
But it is.
You are with child. I do not understand. We were to be wed. You said you loved me.
I hold you in close as 16.
16. You are a cruel woman indeed to stand here and talk of friendly affection as if you have not just committed a grave sin. It is speaking of sin, Mr. Bridgerton.
I did not come here to be shamed by you, nor anyone else. I did not know that. You let me have what I did what I thought I must. No one ever truly helped me, or guided me in a different direction. I had no choice. I needed to wed, and you were the only man who offered me even a glimpse of happiness.
So I should feel flattered. Consider myself lucky that you chose me, lied to me, tried to trick me into a fraudulent marriage.
Aspen, can you turn that air on? It is hot.
Okay.
Thank you.
For the last time,
Ma. No, I ran out of another. Oh, I don't think I. Turn it on. Turn it on cool. What's the big number on? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that air got to come on. Huh? You cold. Girl, then you're going to be complaining that you hot in the middle of the night.
After all, we don't want another scandal attached to your family.
Well, get up under your fuzzy cover because I'm hot down here. Good night.
Carriage is waiting now. We must prepare for the Queen's lunch.
Of course.
No, I think I gotta stop.
Oh, is this not lovely? All of this together,
Indeed. You can stand them all.
This way. You should all act like sheep flocking to the trough. 100 guineas wagered on there being a Krispies every day of the year. Are you yet to child?
We are simply been devoting our energies to the endeavour. We should hope to see our great success.
See to it that you do.
Your duplicity comes so naturally.
If we could learn from the best. I've missed you at the studio. You must join me for another drawing lesson. As I said, improvement is all a matter of practice.
At least that is the excuse he gives for coming home with paint in all kinds of peculiar places.
Were you able to meet my friend Weatherby and my daughter? Come, I shall introduce you.
No, thank you. I see my mother requires my presence. Good day.
Her Majesty requires no obedience.
With me now?
Oh, okay. 45 minutes, and we have ran out of tape. Which means I can't do nothing else.
Who is she?
Well,
I trust
It was fun. Thought I was gonna get it done. Clearly, I did not count right.
Yes, I'm coming to identity, but I was thinking really not fast enough.
I don't know where all my tape thingies went. So,
Your queen commands it.
until next time.
Your Majesty.